Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, as I am. But yeah, looking forward to some action. We went 2-for-1 in the most recent episode. We started off over in the Duel field, taking on Adrian Gecko and Jasmine with our Dark Scorpion deck. And yeah, mainly trap cards beat us. Mirror Force, Sakuretsu Armor, Ring of Destruction. We weren't able to get around it, and Adrian summoned his Eye of the Typhoon, and that pretty much sunk us. So, or sent us into the air. There's some cloud/storm related joke in there, I'm sure. I can't quite think of it. Maybe I'll come up with one later. But we got out of there as quickly as possible, came outside back to the main gate where we faced some familiar opponents. Some people we'd beaten recently, that's why we felt good about it. That included Colin and Truly, who we defeated with our burn deck. They were a little bit threatening, but we got enough good cards in there to win. Chaz got rid of our wave motion cannon, even though it was about to win us the duel. But it doesn't matter because we won anyway. Then we took on Nathan and Enzo, who again provided a little bit of a challenge. But we were able to take them down with our Royd deck anyway. In this episode, we will take on Simon and Rio, first of all. And then we will take on 2 other tag team opponents as and when we find them once we sleep and move on to Saturday. And we should make it to 100k DP. Unless we do have 3 absolutely tragic duels. Which I'm really hoping isn't the case. 1 win would be enough. But we are using some tough decks, including the Toon deck, so who knows? We shall see. Alright, we'll challenge Rio because we can see him. Now these guys are usually tough, but we were able to use Destiny Board to beat them. But of course, this isn't really a stall deck, so their cards might be more effective against this deck. We'll see. That's not a good hand for Chaz, unless he draws a good machine monster. No, that's not a good hand for Chaz. It'd be a miracle if his Ojama Black somehow survived and I was maybe able to tribute it for something. I sure wouldn't mind that. Rio plays pretty defensively anyway, so we might get away with it. Or not. Grave Roger is one of his few attackers. Yeah, we need a monster. Magical Fawn deals damage when we discard stuff. Yeah, let's just play MST on his face down. Call of the Wanted. I mean, that's good to get rid of that for later, but otherwise, we have not got much going for us. As soon as we get a monster, we're good to go, but until then, we got nothing. Ooh, Mobius. Good thing we got that on the field before we played Toon World. Although I think Emergency Provisions is there to help duck out of a Toon World destruction. Yeah, I think Emergency Provisions, we can at least make some use of it here. We don't need to destroy anything else. I don't think we do. No face down cards. Just when we get all of our spell and trap destruction. Okay, Chaz, we need... I don't know. We need some monster, sure, but it's not going to last at all. I need a mon. I just need a toon monster really, so I can instantly tribute for. And then Toon Dark Magician Girl's not going to be enough. We're in a tight spot. We probably need something generic like a Mirror Force or a Lightning Vortex. Because what we have is not cutting it. Toon Table of Contents at least lets me think of something. Maybe, we can't even attack with Toon Goblins, can we? Yeah, there's nothing that can attack instantly. Can Toon Dark Magician Girl? That doesn't have to wait, does it? Yeah, just get the most expendable Toon monster, I guess. Toon Mask Sorcerer. Toon Dark Magician Girl, special summon, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get Toon Mask Sorcerer then. Oh, we had Toon Cannon Soldier, which we could have used potentially with limiter removal, but that would only be able to destroy one of their monsters. But it's something to think about for another turn, if we get another chance to play a Toon Table of Contents. It's the best I can do to buy us some time. TD Assailant. Wow. Well, Chaz will at least get a Destiny Draw out of this. Which, Swords of Revealing Light definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. If we can stall them to the point where we can just attack them 3 times with a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, and that would be amazing. But yeah, we don't even have monsters to tribute for that. Is that his only? I wonder if that's his only Destiny Draw. I'm blanking on what other things he could get, but yeah, very needed Swords of Revealing Light. Medusa Worm is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because none of my toons can attack on return their summon, so we can't get rid of it. Ooh, Gold Sarcophagus. Gotta be Mirror Force, doesn't it? Or Metal Reflex 9. No, that's gonna be Medusa Wormed. Yeah, it's got to be Mirror Force. I don't see anything else. Torrential Tribute maybe, but Mirror Force is slightly more dependable. And as long as they don't destroy swords, I should live to be able to play Mirror Force. Yeah, get all of your monsters out. I'm not even going to waste my MST because I know Mirror Force is coming. Oh, we do have we have another problem, don't we? The other problem is as soon as Medusa Worm flips, Grave Ogres will both deal damage to us. Unless you tribute them. Okay. Dark Magician of Chaos, you can get a spell card back. Oh, like Premature Burial? Okay, decent combo. You ruined your chance to Medusa Worm though. That combo could have won you the duel before Swords of Revealing Light finished. Could use MST on that face down. Wait. Okay, at least Chaz has a monster. Could have done it. We got 7 tools. No, we don't have 7 tools. Damn it! I should have MSD'd. Why did I even take the chance? Alright. Well, it wasn't looking likely that we were going to win that duel anyway. Even if I managed to get Blue Eyes Toon Dragon out on the field, I would have had to pay 500 for each attack, and I didn't have that many to spare. So, yeah, we were always going to be on the clock. And we'll have to wait to hit 100k. Yeah, Chaz not having any usable monsters definitely did not help. When I'm using a risky deck like a Toon deck, I need my partner to at least have a solid field or be able to provide some support. And he did do some things, but in terms of winning the duel, it wasn't enough. Alright, wakey wakey. What day is it? Can you check what day it is? Status. Doesn't say here. I think, yeah, this is the first week, isn't it? Look at Adrian and Jasmine. Spirit deck. Who are you going to face? Let's go Raya Dawn. I know Chaz doesn't really like it here. Okay, we've got Logie, and we've got Joshua, and we've got Shannon and Ray. Okay, we've got 2 opponents ready to go. Next episode, we've got Jairi, we've got Swin, Sadina, Walter, Jules, Celia. We've even got episode after that sorted as well. Cool. Let's talk to Satyr first. And he'll probably rip us off. And we're moving away from our promised land of 100k. But we'll try it once. We'll go see. Yeah. I think we've exhausted his options, but we'll give him a charitable donation whenever we can. We've already changed our decks. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Okay. Logie, it is time to duel. And normally these are easy opponents, but with the Spirit deck, it's iffy. It depends on Chaz. I'm putting it on you, Chaz. What have you got? X-Head Cannon, Luminous Spark, good enough for me. Lightning Vortex, good enough for me. Yeah, good hand. No excuses. Now, I think we should win this tool. Now, Joshua does have Zhangji that can equal X-Head Cannon. But I'm not too worried about that. Because it's Loggy first. Mask of Dispel. Okay. We take 500 damage per turn, but doesn't negate Luminous Spark. Got Dark Dust Spirit, which doesn't really help. Ring of Destruction definitely doesn't help. Can bring control into Dark Dust Spirit at any point. But yeah, this isn't... Yeah, we kind of needed X-Head Cannon. We'll try an attack. Fujinotori is not the strongest monster in the world, but maybe it can do something. Mars Sorcerer, and then it dealt damage, so he gets to draw a card. That's unlucky. But it's face up now, so we can steal it whenever we want. However, it is now also going to be able to attack us directly. Okay, Gold Sarcophagus. What do we want here? Breacher Swap is tempting. Maybe Marshmallow for some safety. Let's go for Creature Swap. Yeah, not much else to do at the moment. We're in a little bit of trouble. Especially if he does get his Zhangji. Yeah, we are in trouble. That's 3200 damage, which we cannot stop. Chaz does have Lightning Vortex, which is at least something. If he draws Legendary Ebon Steed, I'm going to be mad. I feel like he would have played it if he had it earlier. No, he hasn't played the card he drew. Not a good draw, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, you can play the Lightning Vortex, Chaz. It's okay. Please play yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, Delta Hurricane makes more sense to get rid of since you're never going to play it. If Chaz ever plays Ojama Delta Hurricane, even in one duel, I'll eat my words, but I don't think he's ever going to play it. He's never going to get 3 Ojamas on the field. It's just not going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. Mask of Dispel is a problem. Hopefully, we need to try and win the duel before then. Ring of Destruction. I can Creature Swap for Fujinotori, which might set us up. I think, yeah, I don't see a better move We're not going to be able to deal any damage this turn, but... Or... Actually, what's probably better is if we attack with Fuji no Tori and gain some life points back. Mask of Weakness. Could 7 tools. Tell you what, this is a ballsy move, but we're doing it because the plan is to get those life points back. Yeah. Ring of Destruction, face down, and end. Hopefully that sets us up for a win next turn. We'll see. Okay, Joshua is going defensive. Chaz, we preferably need another monster here. Strong one. Not great. Ah, Foot Soldier, that's bad, because now you get another monster. Okay. Here is a... Now I have to win on my turn. I have Dark Dust Spirit. That's something. Dark Dust Spirit blows up every face-up monster. So if I keep Ojama face down, he sets a monster. Okay. Spell Absorption might have just saved the day here. Let's think. Ojama Green's has 500 attack. Let's not forget that. Unfortunately, that's not enough. If I play Creature Swap and he gives me Yaraza, Dark Dust Spirit's not going to be enough. Okay, if I play Spell Absorption, let's say I flip Ojama Green and play Creature Swap. I'm on 1,000. They give us something. I can't switch for battle position though, that's the problem. If they give me the face-up monster, that's a problem, because I need Dark Dust Spirit to blow up their field. Flip Ojama Green and give that to them with Creature Swap. Whenever we get, I can summon Fuji no Tori. And maybe have enough to win, but at worst we'll gain back some life points. I think that's the play. Let's see what happens when we play Creature Swap. Or we bring control into Creature Swap. No, we don't. No, we have to play Creature Swap to gain the life points to be able to play Brain Control. Okay, let's flip Ojama Green. And we'll play Creature Swap. Gave us Yaraza. which I don't think we wanted. Dark Dust Spirit can deal... no, it won't deal damage because it will destroy Ojama Green. Yeah, we don't win. We can gain... Wait, we can gain 700 life points and deal 700 damage. We're still losing though. Okay, well, we can buy time at least. Fujinotori. Let's gain some more life points. Could have potentially used Ring of Destruction. Or taken the Ojama back. Maybe we could have won. I don't know. This seems safe enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're fine. If they summon something really strong, then we have Ring of Destruction as a last resort. But he's defending. Okay. Okay, switching Yarazen to attack mode, a little bit of a risk. Especially when that's Shien's foot soldier. Luckily he summoned another Yarazen in defense, which our Yarazen can beat. Surely we've got enough. If they summon a monster, well, I don't think we might not be able to brain control it. Yeah, we're down to 700 again. We're living so vicariously. He summoned Three-Headed Guido. So we'll lose 200 as it beats Yaraza. But I think we're okay. W-Wing beats Fats for 600. Fujinotori attacks, we gain some life points back, and then we can play Ring of Destruction for game. Or we could just Dark Dust Spirit. Could just Dark Dust Spirit, but 600. I'm feeling, yeah, let's go Dark Dust Spirit. And if we need to, we'll hit the self-destruct button. It only destroys face-up monsters. Okay. Dark Dust Spirit for game. Whew. I did not expect them to to get us that close. But luckily we've just about stayed in the game for long enough to turn that one around. There may have been a way I could have won last turn, but I couldn't quite figure out all the maths behind it. But yeah, Fujinotori did its thing, gained us some life points to help keep us in the duel. And yeah, we're just waiting for an opportunity to use Dark Dust Spirit and clean up. Okay, cool. Good job. And to wrap it up, we'll use our bad reaction deck. Okay, Shannon and Ray. You're up next. Ray likes to return stuff to our hand. Shannon has bugs. Hopefully against the bad reaction deck, the return to hand stuff won't be so bad. Good, X-Head Cannon. And Ring of Destruction was a good draw too. Knowing him though, he'll just like Magical Mallet everything next turn, be like, that's not good enough. And then draw all of the Ojamas. Okay, Field Spell. Gaia Power, I guess. Could be a problem. All he needs is something with more than 1300 and we're in a little bit of a sticky spot. But no, he's defending. Oh, no he's not. He's playing Insect Imitation. Girochin, which is Wind. He got rid of Allen section for that, unless he has another imitation. Nope, that's it. Okay, well that was a lot to do, not much. That has 1000 defense. Unfortunately, Sangan can't beat him, but that's okay. We'll summon him anyway. X-Head attack. Sangan attack. We haven't got any of our bad reaction stuff. We've got all of our stall stuff. But that's okay. Our stall stuff can do its job if we need it. Golden Sentry in attack mode. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I could stop it. I'm not... Yeah, actually, I will stop it. I'll use Wall of Revealing Light. I don't see him going over 3000, so 3000 should do. You can flip it face down, but it's weaker, so X-Head Cannon can destroy it. And he's got no face downs. Good. Ray's had a whole turn where he's not been able to bounce anything back. It's unfortunate that Chaz doesn't have any more monsters to work with, but I'm sure they will come. For now, Sangan can just whittle away at their life points, I guess. And we've got good trap cards ourselves. He played Gaia Power, but all he's done is, since he's played Gaia Power, is defend. Upstart Goblin. Now we want to save that for the bad reaction. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Allen section. We could have beaten that with Sangan, but it's okay. Sangan's done 3000 points of damage with his stall. He's proven his worth in ways I did not expect. Marshmallow face down. That could be another 1000 damage. Yeah, that monster could be something that returns something to our hand. Wow, we got a monster, and it was a Ojama Green. Wall of Illusion. Annoying. But he still has his normal summon, so we can just put X-Head Cannon back. Okay, he's got rid of Wall of Illusion for Saber Beetle, which would normally be terrifying, but it can't attack, and we have Ring of Destruction. And Chaz knows we have Ring of Destruction. He gonna use it. which puts them within striking distance of losing the duel. Of course, we lose a good chunk of our life points, but I think we can spare it. Alright, well, X-Head Cannon and Sangan should be enough. Birthright. Okay. Bring back Girochin. So we can't win, fortunately. Shouldn't be too big a setback, because X-Head Cannon can beat it. Let's play Gold Sarcophagus. Ring of Destruction, probably not what we want. Judgment of Anubis could be funny. Yeah, let's just get bad reaction. We've got Upstart Goblin, so if we draw one more card, we also have Magic Cylinder, and we're golden. Kelbeck, 2000 attack. Strongest monster on the field, but can't touch us. We could win if we played... No, we can't. Kaz just can't draw any monsters. Apart from Mujamas. Yeah, actually, Magical Mallet. That's been way overdue. Good. So we've got some good monsters. You could have played Heavy Storm and won. Okay, Kuragata Alpha. That's actually weaker than X-Head Cannon. So I'm not quite sure why you've done that. Ooh, Burning Algae. Fun. Okay, well... I mean, X-Head Cannon attacks, I suppose. And with Burning Algae and Bad Reaction, we're very close to winning the duel. If they attack these two monsters, that's 2000 damage. And I've got Upstart Goblin as well. Well, they can't attack. I guess that's the problem. But it's okay. We'll get Soul Taker or Reign of Mercy or something like that and eventually win anyway. Hyper Hammerhead, also 2k. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm sure there's some combination of Union monsters that could have got rid of some of their cards so we could attack. But it's okay. We don't need to rush. Monster face down, which we can probably beat. Burning Algae again. How much attack? 500... We have the life points to spare to crash Algae into Hyper Hammerhead. Let's see what we get from Upstart Goblin. $1,500, huh? Sure, let's risk it for a biscuit. Can't believe I've just won with a Burning Algae suicide. But that's how you do it. That's the bad reaction, man. Some algae heals you, but sometimes algae hurts you. That's just the lesson you gotta take. And now we've got 100,000 DP. Yay! Wait, I think we already did have it from the last duel. Yeah, we won the last duel. Yeah, we definitely already had it. 101,016 DP. One day we'll spend some of it. But for now, we're having fun. We're enjoying life with Chaz. It's good. But yeah, that'll be the end of the episode. We've successfully won 2 out of our 3 duels. We started off using the Toon deck against Simon and Rio, who we'd beat not too long ago. Unfortunately, they did get the better of us, because Toon decks are hard. We couldn't get many monsters on the field, and they just got theirs very quickly. Didn't get much in the way of spell and trap support either. But there you go. It happened. We had some sleep, came to the Ra Yellow Dawn, saw Loggy and Joshua. Close duel with a spirit deck, to be fair. Mask of the Spell was wearing us down, and we had to keep topping up our life points just to sort of stay afloat. But we eventually were able to win once Dark Dust Spirit took care of their field. And then we used our bad reaction deck against Ray and Shannon. That one also went fairly close. I feel like the only life points we lost though were from Wall of Revealing Light and Ring of Destruction, our own cards. Other than that, that's why we were low. But yeah, we got the bad reaction from Gold Sarcophagus, and then Upstart Goblin and Burning Algae finished them off despite them having stronger monsters. But yeah, that is that for today. In the next episode, we've got 3 more teams to face. Some combination of Sadina, Jairi, Swin, Walter, Jules, and I think her partner Celia. We'll probably do all those 6. We've also got Sigfa and Darren here. One of these teams will be the episode after, but most of them will be our opponents in the next episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.